Dude, I don't know why anybody in the world would ever make a cutscene to where you cannot skip it, but unskippable cutscenes might be one of the worst things in all of gaming, dude. It drives me crazy.
Oh, it's the worst, especially on like a second playthrough and it's a long cutscene and you're just like, come on, man, let me just get through this. I already know what's gonna happen. I know what they're gonna do. But
you're mashing the button 1,000 times still, like just skip.
Yeah, just trying to hit square or something just to get it through. But what makes me even more upset is escort missions, dude. Like having to just drag some dumb AI that doesn't know what the heck they're doing through this level and just watching them die over and over, and then you die. I hate it.
Oh, dude, escort
what's
missions
weird is
are the worst.
We've talked to developers. They say they hate making them. They're hard to code. They're hard to develop for. No gamer likes an escort mission. Like, why is this still a thing? Nobody likes them.
Looking at you, Resident Evil 4.
Dude, escort missions, the absolute worst time wasters. But you know what wastes your time more? Bosses that heal midway through the fight and send out waves of freaking enemies. Drives me insane.
The bosses are hard enough to give them the ability to heal. And it's like, you better interrupt the heal or have a way to deal with it. Because otherwise it's like, oh, I'm just full health. All that work for nothing.
And then a lot of times to do it, they'll send a wave of enemies. So then you lose more health most likely. And then they heal up and you're like, oh, come on, this is a bad trade.
Yeah, why are they allowed to heal? I'm the only one who should be allowed to heal.
Guys, you know what I really hate though is when a podcast does they don't even start with like the music that I'm used to. Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome to the Video Gamers Podcast. Video games may be our favorite pastime, but it doesn't mean they don't do things that aggravate us, make us complain, and all around just go, what the heck, man? Well, if you haven't guessed, on this episode, we're going over all the things that suck about video games. But first, some introductions are in order. I am your host, Josh. And I hate when people are always late to everything. And no, I didn't bring that up for any specific reason at all. It's Ryan.
We've gone over this many times, my friend. Time is a man-made construct. Time is relative. So, it's just one of those things.
Time is only relative to you, Ryan. Time is there for everybody else.
Oh, wait, maybe I should reassess this situation.
And joining us, I hate when your friend tells you he's totally going to play this awesome new game with you when it comes out, but then you see he's still playing Marvel Rivals instead. It's Ace.
I have no defense. I just suck.
Ace is like, I'm a terrible friend.
I'm just a terrible
I said
friend.
I was going to play Battlefield 6 with you guys, but I lied.
Daredevil's cool, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Wait, Daredevil's in it now?
Yeah, they put Daredevil in the game. He is blind.
I don't even have Marvel Rivals installed anymore. I installed it a while ago.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So is your screen just blank when you
he is blind past 30 meters.
Blind past 30?
And he can
30 meters? That's 30 meters is a long way, man.
He can see every character, though, through echolocation, so they all appear for him. He can see them through walls, even invisible characers, but he can't actually see them.
If you can see 30 meters, you're not nearsighted, because nearsighted is like this. I need to hold it further away to read a book or something. So he's just normal, basically.
Yeah,
sure.
Basically.
We'll just call him normal.
Is it actually echolocation?
Yeah, it's a super echolocation thing.
I thought he just had really good hearing.
No, he actually has some kind of super mutant echolocation thing.
Does he click?
But to make it echo, don't you have to
sounds?
Put out something to
Yeah, you got to actually.
You
make
want
a
me
sound
to explain a Marvel superhero?
I'm just trying.
Ryan's right on this one. Okay, look, because dolphins have echolocation, right? You have to click.
Bats.
You have to make a sound,
Bats
then wait for the sound to bounce off of objects and come back to you. So
just like radar. Ace is looking it up.
I am.
Yeah, Ace is So if Daredevil's not sending out clicks or pulses, then he's not using echolocation.
All it says is Daredevil doesn't see with his eyes, but rather a form of echolocation similar to a bat's sonar.
Okay, so
because of his super heightened senses.
Yeah, they got this guy wrong. And you're excited about this? You passed up Battlefield 6 with the homies to go play Mr. I'm Not Blind Daredevil?
No, I'm excited because they buffed Mr. Fantastic, but whatever.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, man. Well, listen, welcome in, everybody. This episode is going to be so relatable to all of you out there. I mean, look. There are things in video games that drive us crazy. There are trends that irritate us. There are moments, that kind of thing. We hinted at a few in the intro for the show. But look, this is something that I feel like every gamer in the world can relate to. And man, sometimes it's good to just get that off our chest, man, to just get it out there and then go like, oh, okay, I feel better now. But guys, before we get into being grouchy, we're pretty darn happy right now, man, because number one, we have some new people to thank. We have 3 new supporters of the show. Man, listen, we have put the call out there to everybody to say, hey, listen, we need your support to keep this podcast going. And y'all out there have answered, and it is amazing. Number one, we're very humbled. We're just 3 dudes that love games, that talk into a microphone, and just this is our passion. But all of you out there that are helping to support that are truly making the difference. And one way we like to say thank you is to say thank you on the show. So a huge shout out to Ben Bunker, who was there for our community night that we're going to chat about here in just a minute. Kevin Pfeiffer and Ricky for signing up for rare status to support the show. All 3 of you are awesome.
Thank you.
Superstars, all of you. Thank you.
Oh, man. And I love the fact that we have already played Battlefield 6 with a couple of them. And Kevin, I don't know your Discord name if you're in our Discord server, so I only went with what I had there. And then, guys, we had our first Battlefield 6 community night, just this Saturday. We were super stoked for it. We had a little bit of technical hiccups with some server issues where we couldn't get our own private server working, but we worked it out. But through the course of the night, we had over 40 gamers that played Battlefield 6 together, man. It was an absolute blast. And guys, one of the highlights of the night, longtime supporter of the show, awesome guy, NorwegianGreaser drops into the Twitch, he's always there, anytime we stream, and then drops 100 gifted subs. So NorwegianGreaser, once again, our friend, you are incredible.
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
That was nuts.
Dude,
I don't know. I have to look and see if I can find it, if it's still up on there. But I remember looking because I heard the noise and I look and then I double took and I was trying to watch. I was like, does that say 100?
You and I did the same thing.
For like 15 minutes, it's just like bring, bring, bring in my headphones. It just kept ringing and ringing, and I was like, that's a good sound. I love it.
Oh man. So thank you, Greaser. Just once again, we are very humbled. We are thankful. We see you. We appreciate it more than you know. It is not lost on us.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate that motion. I'm not doing the stupid little finger hearts thing. No, just gonna tell you awkwardly, I love you, Greaser.
I love you. And I think Jiggle has always gifted some subs in there too.
Oh, of course.
So thanks, Jigglepuf.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Jigglepuf
did too.
Okay, I was busy just shooting people down on that one, or getting shot by people probably more. Actually, I think I was busy getting blown up by Ryan, who was basically suiciding me into landmines while he jumped out of the Jeep.
That is not intentional, but it was
that
so
clip
good
is so
that it
good.
happened.
That clip is
love
so
it.
good.
We'll have to throw it on socials too, but it's on our Twitch on the clips. I think Jiggle captured it for us. But yeah, I'm for the people who didn't see it, I'm in the Jeep. We're riding up. Josh hops in, spawns on me and hops in, and you see him pop up to the top gunner. And then I'm gonna go cap C, so I hop out, and the Jeep keeps coasting, and it just explodes. It ran over a mine, and Josh. Ryan.
Just insta death.
You sounded like my dad,
instantly.
dude.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I say that a lot.
A lot of people do.
I've heard it a lot. I'll say that.
So listen, thank you to everybody that participated in the community night. Guys, this is why we love video games. This is why we do this podcast. If you like playing video games with people that are awesome people, nobody's toxic, everybody's there to have a good time, you need to join one of these community nights. You need to join our Discord server. there is nothing like playing video games with your friends and people that are there to have a good time. So, if you couldn't make this one, we're probably doing another one very soon since that one was so much fun and we've got a game to play with people now. But yeah, once again, thank you everybody.
And don't be scared off if you don't have Battlefield. We switch up the games a lot. We've done like Fall Guys, Rivals,
Halo Infinite. We try to do some free-to-play games too.
Yeah.
Just so happens Battlefield 6 is all.
But that's all we're doing now, apparently. For sure.
Yeah, that's it. We're just Battlefield 6 community at this point.
That's what we are.
All right, guys. Listen, we hinted at this. Man, there are. I could have gone on forever with my list. I know I might be the guy that voices my complaints a little bit more readily on this podcast. I've had more time to experience these annoying things that we all deal with.
Yeah.
So let's just get into it, boys. Let's just get these irritating, just stupid, wrong things off our chest.
Let them have it.
I hinted at the unskippable cutscenes, which is an atrocity. If you are a developer and you make your cutscene unskippable, shame on you. Like, shame on you. But you know what might be even worse than that, guys? Very much in the same vein, unskippable intro scenes. The freaking splash screens that pop up where it's like, made with Unreal Engine, published by EA. Bro, I don't need 6 different screens. I just want to play the game.
Put it in the credits, homie.
Just put me in the main menu and then tell me to wait a few seconds. That's fine. If you need to load stuff, I get it. But don't make me feel like I have to watch the same 5 freaking splash screens over and over again every time I start your game.
Just let me play the game.
Oh my. Dude. Battlefield started doing this, and I swear day one that you could not skip the opening cinematics. And then I noticed that shortly after day 2, if you pressed and held the space bar, it did the little skip thing, yeah. Where you have to press. Guys, nobody wants the warning that you're about to skip that. You can just make it where you press the space bar. Yeah. Are you sure you want to skip this for the 8,000th time?
It's not like it's dialogue or anything. It's just the intro. Nobody cares, dude.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get one here. So man, there's just so many. Like you said, Josh, this was so easy to make a list. It's like, oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I'm gonna go with Ace may not like this one, but video game collabs.
Oh, come on.
Those drive me freaking nuts.
I'm with you, Ryan.
Dude,
Ace is so mad right now. Ace is like, what? You know what I hate is people with dumb opinions.
I just miss the days when games were games and they were their own entity, their own IP, and then they're not all just trying to team up to try to, we're bringing this to our game. Over playing Fortnite, I should not have to go fight Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. It's getting ridiculous.
Dude, listen, look, I like Persona Royale, right? That's fine. But the Overwatch, and I like Overwatch, but this collab is bro, I could care less. I don't need these collabs in my games. None of this stuff interests me.
It adds longevity to a game by driving interest from other parties. That's all. That's how it works.
It adds money to their pockets. Ace, yes. It adds money to their pockets. That's what it does.
It keeps your Overwatch 2 alive. So I hope you're happy.
Yeah, wait, you know what I hate is people that support video game collabs.
Oh, is that it? You know what I hate? I talked about how much I hate
and your stupid face, Josh. That's what I hate.
Yeah, you. I hate this podcast. No. I talked about how I hate when a boss heals mid-fight. I hate it more when they can hurt me just by stepping on me. Contact damage is the dumbest thing ever. I hate it. You want to defend it as being skillful that you have to avoid where you land when you're fighting? It's not. It really isn't.
No, dude, I agree wholeheartedly because Silksong really did this for me, where I would be, on our another thing we're going to cover that we don't like, but on my runbacks when I'm going back to go to the boss and I accidentally bump into a little slug guy and I land on him. It does the same damage as a sword attack to me. That stuff drives me nuts. It doesn't make sense. It's outdated. It should have died in the 90s. I am not a fan of contact damage.
Nope, it's the worst.
Mario did it right. hey, you could jump on these things. That's cool.
Exactly.
That's how you kill them.
Yes.
Except, oh, look, there's something with spikes on it. And then I instantly go, I probably shouldn't jump on that guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Common
That's a good
sense.
one.
Contact damage across the board is stupid, man. Ace, I feel like you've been playing Hades 2, and the Cyclops has been giving you trouble because
gosh.
he heals and he stomps on you. So.
He heals mid-fight. He throws down their stupid shockwaves that you can't avoid.
I
the
can
worst
tell
boss
where
ever.
Ace's anger is coming from on this one. What's it, Polyphemus? Isn't that
Yeah,
his name?
Polyphemus. I've never lost to him, though.
Yeah.
Never once.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
Well, it's easy to do when you're just playing it 20 hours a day and not playing Battlefield with us.
Not playing Battlefield 6 and rezzing us, Ace.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, guys. This will absolutely ruin a game. I will quit a game. I will refund it, and I will never, ever, ever touch that game again. This is how much I hate this. It is stuttering in a video game, dude.
yeah.
If your game can't run properly, or at least smoothly, I have a major, major issue with that. I'm okay if it only runs at 30 frames a second. I'm not saying that's forgivable, but my brain can at least process that and be like, okay, this sucks, but I can deal with it. But if you give me a game where there is stuttering or it gets choppy, just randomly, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is about my brain, but it just revolts, dude. It is like nails on a chalkboard to me. I cannot handle it. I cannot tolerate it. Callisto Protocol, I'm looking at you.
I knew that's the game you were going to bring up.
To this day, I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you.
I was like, is that why you took Callisto Protocol out back and shot it?
Ever.
Took it to the shooting shed.
Ever. And I know everybody's going to be like, oh, they fixed that on day 2. It doesn't matter. That's how bad it is. I hate it.
Finish the game
Fix
before you
your
release
game.
it. Yeah, fix it and get it done. Imagine if the devs, really optimized the games and they, made sure they worked. What a world that would be.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan,
Dream on, buddy.
Dreaming, man.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
What do we do? Yeah, me.
What you got?
I am gonna go with again with devs and companies trying to get that money as much as they can. I'm going with DLC on or close to launch.
Oh.
That is just listen,
is there,
dude,
is there a recent game, Ryan, like Donkey Kong Bonanza maybe, that you might be referencing where it's
maybe.
this is such a cheesy thing to do to gamers?
Here's all this stuff. We've already developed it. We already have it ready, and we could put it in this main game, but we're just going to chop it off and resell it to you, for an additional price. Enjoy.
Bro.
Dude, I have to add on to yours, Ryan, because I hate DLC that comes out close to the game that is a continuation of the story campaign. The story campaign ended on a cliffhanger or unsatisfyingly, and then they threw a DLC onto the end just for the heck of it. It drives me crazy.
Find out what happens next month on the new DLC.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey did that, and I hate it. Every single DLC was canon to the story.
I refuse.
It was
I
the
refuse
worst.
at that point. This story's just over at that point because you ain't getting no more money out of me.
But I think I hate when games release in chapters instead of full games more. That is my least favorite thing.
Ooh, that's tough because with the Walking Dead series, that I think worked as a chapter release, but then there are other games where I'm
mascot horror games that release in chapters.
Yeah, there was a remake of King's Quest, the old Sierra games that they remade, and they did that in chapters instead of just giving you the whole game. And I'm like, really? Really, people? Is this just a way where you can just... I don't know if you're trying to buy more time or if you're trying to make more money or both.
I don't know, genuinely. I hate it, though. Just give me the full thing.
Thankfully, that one's not super common, but I'm with you, man. That would bother me. It's either make the game or don't make the game. That kind of ties into the DLC thing, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
where it's you're
chopping
this up and then trying to sell me bits and pieces of it at the same time. So... All right, guys, let's take a break, and then we'll get right back to some more things we hate. You know what else I hate is ad breaks.
Ad breaks.
Guys. Yeah,
enjoy this
ad. Yeah, enjoy these ads, people. All right, we're back talking about the things we hate about video games, the things that suck about video games. You know what I hate, guys? I hate when developers try to say that their game is a combination of two of the greatest games ever made. If you come at me and you're like, listen, this little indie title that we're developing is a mix of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Bro, I am instantly just going to be like, you are freaking crazy, number one. And number two, this better be the best game that has ever graced gaming in the history of gaming if you're going to claim that your game is a mix of those two things. But there's a 99.9% chance that your game sucks and you're just trying to drum up interest by using these other awesome games in the process. This has become a trend, I feel like, in the last 3 years that really just irritates me, man, where it's like, oh, we're a blend of Slay the Spire and Hades. No, you're not. No, you're not. Your game sucks, people, and you're just trying to get people to check it out, okay? Stop it. Stop saying that.
For next
that
episode?
Is absolutely what they're doing for sure. Well, I think they got it from the sports world, because you'll see these players where they're like, oh, yeah, he's a combination of Michael Jordan and Jesus. He's going to be great, yeah.
Yes, no, he's not. He's good.
Yeah.
He's a good player, but this is a little bit of overkill, people. This is not this combination.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. All right, what's up for you, Ryan? What's another one you got?
I am going to go to one that you all know that I despise, and it's going to be turn-based gaming.
Oh, come on.
If you want to, whatever. I'm going to get hate for this, but if you want to take turns, go play chess, go play something else. This is an interactive video game on the spot. The audacity to think that guys would just sit and bounce and then just wait for their turn to attack or defend is just, it drives me nuts. And man, the thought of interacting that way in society, I always laugh thinking of if you were to walk and then you just waited and then somebody else just waited, it's it drives me nuts.
Ryan,
man.
you're saying that you don't like waiting on other things?
No, I don't like waiting to interact.
You don't like waiting to do something because you might be waiting on somebody to show up or something like that.
You wanted to start early anyways. You started an hour early, so don't even.
I want to play Battlefield, man.
Yeah, I know. I already made an exception for you.
All right.
In fact, that was basically 40 minutes early.
That's true. You got a point.
You got a point. All right, fine.
Anyways, turn-based gaming sucks. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, they will. I assure you, they will.
Yeah,
Bring it on.
Yeah, they will.
You're asking for it. And this is probably specifically me, but I hate three-dimensional maps in video game. I cannot
This is a weird
them.
one, Ace.
I cannot read them.
I read this one and I was like, what does Ace have against maps?
I hate them. I can't tell where I'm at. I can't say anything that the hologram map from Jedi Fallen Order. And I can't read
Deep
that
Rock
thing.
Galactic? Deep Rock Galactic has the worst map I've ever seen in a game.
God.
Deep Rock's
I'm like,
bad.
where are we? Where are we supposed to go? Is that up? Is that down?
Just
I don't
give
know
me a
where
map.
this thing
Just
is.
a flat image map. I don't need to see everything.
Yeah,
Just be like, go down.
Down.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
just
down.
give me an arrow. Like an arrow
The
up,
Fallen
down,
Order
up, down.
That's a good example too, because that is a little. It's like that holographic kind of look too. So
I can't see it.
It's really hard to read, and you're trying to turn it and spin it. Like, wait, which way do I go? Yeah, I get that one for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what I really hate is when gamers complain about stuff.
Oh,
So on
man.
this episode, where we are complaining about things in video games, I do have to bring up the fact that I hate when gamers complain about stupid things. Right?
Like 3D maps?
We're a hard lot to please. I get it. But look, especially lately, dude, there are some things, and people have heard me mention these before, where gamers complain about the dumbest things ever and then way overblow those out of proportion, dude. Look, Starfield, I found to be extremely mid. I didn't like the game, but the invisible wall that broke the internet, where it's like somebody recorded them running in a straight line for 10 minutes straight, and then they bump into an invisible wall on the planet, and they go, oh, next gen game, this game's stupid, it sucks, there's an invisible wall. And the internet lost their mind, dude.
Yep.
We have seen this time and time again. Avowed, right? And then the Oblivion remake, you can't kick chickens in the stall in Avowed, and this is a current next gen game, and I can't kick a chicken. And the internet lost their mind. Stop it. Stop it.
Mafia.
These are dumb things to complain about, people. Okay. I literally, and dude, it's become such a trend now. I just saw a post on social media where the person said Battlefield 6 is terrible. I hate how small the magazine size are for the weapons, and it ruins the game for me. And it had like 100,000 likes on it.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
you do understand the limitations with like magazines and weapons, right? Like this is not a design choice. Like, but this was the thing they were complaining about. And I'm like, is this really what we have gotten into at this point?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gamers
dude,
will
yeah.
always find something to complain about for sure. And most of the time it's dumb.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It irritates me when gamers are dumb.
So you're irritated all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you got, Ryan?
24/7.
I am gonna go with one thing that really drives me nuts, and again I'm harping on these devs and stuff, is multiple launch delays. When these games just keep getting pushed back, it's like, man, most of these people are career professionals. They've been developing games for a long time. It's probably not their first game. A lot of the times, you should have some sort of scope on your picture point like graph thing where this is going to take this long, this will take that long. There should be no need for more than one unless something catastrophic happens. If you got to push a game back, hey, it's just not quite ready. We're going to push it to here. It'll be this time to be safe. And I'm sure publishers have kind of a thing on that where they're pushing for these guys because they want some money. But man, it just having games delayed multiple times drives me crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
I used to think that, but now I'm kind of for the delays if they need the delay to stop all the other things that we hate about games, like stuttering and all these other things.
The other
at the
things you
same
complain
time.
about.
So it's kind of like
Getting rid of escort missions.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Speaking of escort missions, they may suck, but I think tailing missions are worse. Where you just have to slowly follow someone.
Follow somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna guide you lead the way, or whatever.
And if they turn around and see you,
caught.
you have to start over.
Oh, dude. Stealth missions where it's total failure. This isn't even on my list, but see, you can see we're going down into the pits of despair. Bro, if you give me a stealth mission and it's like you failed and you have to start the mission all over again, no, man.
No, thank you.
I kind of consider tailing missions like escort missions.
That's what I'm saying. They're in the same vein, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's weird because they are different, but I'm with you. Those are the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, one of the things I hate the most about gaming is this whole stupidity over the console wars, guys.
Oh.
Like, how did this even start? They're like, bro, the console I bought is better than the console you bought. Okay, cool. I'm glad you think that. That would have been the end of it. And all somebody had to do was be like, cool, man, I'm really glad you like your PlayStation.
No.
He's like, no, my PlayStation's so much better than your Xbox. No, my Xbox is so much better than your PlayStation. Meanwhile, us PC guys are laughing at both of you like, you console plebes.
I like how you call the console wars dumb and then you start being PC master race like right away.
Dang it.
I will say the best combo is PC and PlayStation for sure. Because you get
what about Nintendo, Ryan? You just gonna leave
Ryan.
them?
Yeah. Oh, look at you just slamming Nintendo. You know what, Nintendo? All the Nintendo truthers out there, rise up, people! Rise up and put Ryan in his place.
You can try. They don't have any gas money because they spent so much on their Switch 2 and their games.
Oh man! Look, console wars are stupid.
They are
people.
dumb.
Let's just stop. It's time. Let it go.
Yeah,
I agree wholeheartedly. Did we mention this? I know it's a big one we've always talked about. Water levels.
No, we haven't talked about water levels yet.
No,
dude, water levels are so dumb. They're
hate
so
water
dumb.
levels.
I know they're not as common anymore because I think the devs realize like nobody likes them, but water levels are just the worst, man. It's so bad.
Dude.
Do you know the best water level I've ever seen in a video game was the one in Expedition 33 because it acts like a normal level.
It's a normal level that you don't have to swim.
They figured it out. They finally went, look, we want to have this pretty level that's underwater, but we're going to make it play exactly the same as every other level. It just looks awesome.
I didn't even think about that, dude. Yeah, no, 100%. That water level, I just remember going, whoa. I just looked like an idiot, like little kid just looking around at the museum or something like, whoa. It was... yeah, that was cool. But the normal water levels where you're just trudging along slow, and then you have to hold your breath for it. You have your oxygen meter and your O2 meter and stuff. Oh, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts.
Dude, I hate water levels, but I think I might hate ice levels more. Sliding around, trying to get somewhere.
I like the slide. I like the ice.
I don't mind the ice levels. Fire levels are like my
fire
wife's
levels.
bane of existence. If she is playing a game that she loves and a fire level pops up, she just nopes out. She's like, nope, I don't want that.
Yep.
Like I'm not, and I'm like, do you want me to beat the level for you? And she's like, if you want to, but otherwise, I'm not playing this anymore.
Those are the hard levels in Mario, is the fire levels.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. What, you got another one, Ace, or was that yours?
I was gonna just go with that one, but also I hate people who won't swap or fill in hero shooters.
Oh, dude. Those are the people that I will rage against.
You
like,
drive
I try
me
not
crazy.
to be toxic.
Uninstall.
If I pick
I try
tank,
not-
the other 2 or 3 people have picked DPS. The other 2 people who join, you have to be support. We can't have more DPS.
Yep. Dude, nothing irritates me more than somebody that's just like, forget everybody on this team. I'm playing a team-based game, but screw all you guys.
I don't
And it's
need
like,
a
why are you
team.
playing this then?
I'll 1v6.
Go play a different game.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, where's my heals? It's like, you were supposed to be the heals.
Heels diff.
Guys,
You have no insurance.
You know what really chaps my britches, boys,
Hmm.
is when a game puts in a basic tutorial and it starts off with press W to move forward.
Oh.
I know how to play a game. If you were developing video games, you should assume that people that buy video games know how to play a video game.
I know how
If
to
you were
walk.
putting a tutorial in your game that is literally press W to move forward and press S to move backwards, you're an idiot. Nobody is this stupid, okay? And look, and I get it. Maybe there's a 4-year-old out there this is their very first video game. That's what parents are for. The parents will tell them how to play it. I don't need you making a tutorial that tells me how to move forward and backward in a video game.
No,
That's
dude.
Okay, sorry. Whew.
No. That's a good one. Let it out, buddy. It's
most
not good. It's
obvious
not healthy to hold
things.
it in, man. You just gotta let it out of there. No, that is true. Like, most people, like 95% plus that buy the games already have played games. They know the controls. They know the mappings. Like, it should be very simple. Skip the tutorial type thing. Get to the meat of the game. It's yeah.
Think about this, dude. If somebody doesn't know how to move forward in a video game, the chances that they know how to request a refund for the game that they can't figure out are slim to none. You don't have to worry about it anyway.
Yeah.
Just sell them the game, man. They're not going to know what to do.
They will not know how to get rid of that game.
Oh man. I am gonna go with I'm gonna go with something that has been more prevalent in the last probably decade or two. Taking like 5 to 10 years to develop a game. That's
That's a
Dude,
long development time.
how long have I been waiting for the next Elder Scrolls?
A
A long time. It's been like
Long
15
time.
years, dude. This is ridiculous. I get it. You want to make it the best. You want to do what you can to make these games great, but man, that's far too long, in my opinion, to develop a game. It's crazy.
All right. My last one here, dude. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but when you get image slideshows instead of cutscenes when you've completed a game, it just drives me
talking like a
insane.
still scene where it's just like text and then it just goes to another still scene.
Yeah, it's still scene with narration and text, and then it just goes, and it's like, you have
weird
the
one,
assets, animate it. It's
Is that
like
an indie thing? I'm trying to think of games that have done that.
This is an
Infamous
indie thing
Second
because
Son.
I'm like
Indie-
trying to think and I'm like, this doesn't bother. Maybe I haven't come across many of these, but
This happens in Mortal
Hey, so indie
Kombat. It
developers,
happens in
pay
Infamous
attention.
Second Son. It happens in several games, dude.
one of the worst things in the world to me is mouse lag or input delay.
Input lag.
And sometimes games just are not coded properly to where if I move my mouse and there's a half-second delay or even a quarter-second delay, that game's over. It's done. I cannot play it until I figure that part out. So do not make that happen in your games, people, because it is infuriating. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's rapid fire a few more because we're just about out of time, and I got a few more that I need to get off my chest. So Ryan, you got any more?
Me too, for sure. One of the biggest ones is text read only, like no voiceover work, no audio stuff. It's just do it. Bite the bullet. Pay the extra, $50,000 or whatever in your development, and get some voice actors so that people don't have to sit there and read.
Insta kill moves. I despise insta kill moves in any
One-shots?
game.
Ooh,
One shots
yep.
suck.
For me, bad pixel graphics. Learn how to do some art, people. If you're gonna develop a game and you're not an artist, then go befriend an artist. But bad pixel graphics are terrible.
Good one. Early access. Just finish the game. Finish the game. I'm not helping you develop this. I'm not helping you find all the bugs. That's what betas are for. Finish the game, launch it, and have it complete.
Limited end game resources, so I can't max out all my equipment. I hate that.
Ooh.
It drives me
Ooh, that's
crazy.
a good one.
Yeah. Any menu option that says you must restart the game for these changes to take effect.
Oh,
The worst.
no good.
Ugh.
Real money for in-game currency. If I have to hear, Dad, can I have some V-Bucks or some or some Robux or whatever bucks that these kids want nowadays, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I'm sick of it.
Required mini games that you have to play for progression. No likey.
So that's another weird one. I kind of like mini games, Ace.
I don't like being forced to play them. Like in Silksong, you had to play the mini games in order to get the pale oil.
Oh, the little target things.
Yeah.
All right, that was stressful. That's fair. Last one for me, forced companions. I want to be the hero. I don't want us to be the hero.
Fair.
And if you give me a companion that I cannot get rid of, I hate your game instantly.
It's about me. The last one for me is going to be loot chests. I hate the game gambling. I love to gamble, but I hate the gambling in games.
Yeah,
So.
that's fair. Last one for me is runbacks. Runbacks are the worst.
Yeah.
Runbacks from
Looking
anything.
at you, Silksong.
Yeah, Silksong, you've ruined me, by the way.
Guys, you know what I hate? Podcast episodes that go on too long.
Oh,
so
those are
this
the worst.
one's over, everybody.
What
Look,
a segue.
we want to hear the things that you hate about gaming. We want those irritating things that you just can't get over, the things that come across all the time. Leave us a comment in the comments section. We want to know what irritates you or what sucks about gaming to you, because these are all things that gamers can identify with. And, we want to know what we missed or what just gets under your skin as a gamer as well. So thank you, everybody, for listening to this podcast. Remember to follow it. Hit that plus button, that follow button. The more followers we get, the better it is for the algorithm and all that stuff. So make sure you're doing that. Come join our Discord server. Be a part of these awesome community nights. Be a part of the game chat, the game recommendations. We got people building PCs looking for advice. People sharing their hobbies. It really is an awesome place. We say it on every single episode because we want you to be there, because it really is fantastic. Thank you to everybody out there that supports this podcast and goes the extra mile to support the show over on Patreon. If you have it on your heart to do that, there is a link in the episode description. It takes about 2 minutes to sign up. There is no commitment whatsoever. You can sign up for 1 month. It's as little as $5 and just say, hey guys, thanks for the entertainment. I'm out. Or you can continue to support the show if that's what you want to do as well. But thank you to everybody out there that does that. That's going to do it for this one, everybody. Until next time. Happy gaming.
See ya.
Peace out.